And welcome to our ranch, A.G.F.C, place where I love to be. I ask you to come join me today. Select John Pub doors is open. Come on in, grab your favorite seat, favorite snack, your favorite drink. Got the Folgers in the B cup, ready to light this up. So how's everybody doing today? We have in the chat. Let's see. Let's get there. We have Ryan Rhymes stopped in. Ryan, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Gave me an epic. Thank you, sir. We got DG Outdoors in the chat and in the back. And we got David Denny in the chat and in the back. Ready to come out and say hello. Hello. So, with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are watching this broadcast, this live stream, let me welcome my friends. Get into the right screen. DG Outdoors. My friend DG, how are you doing?
I'm all right, man. Just trying to fix an issue with my camera microphone.
Uh-huh.
This little bracket piece in here is real loose, so even if you tighten it down,
Oh, man.
well, it's a cheap mic that came with my thing, but I noticed it this afternoon when I made my other video,
Yeah.
and so I'm trying to cut rubber washers and glue them on there to get it shoved in there to where I can still slide it on the hot shoot and make it work.
It's called jerry rigging.
Oh yeah,
And
so I need
ladies
to
and
figure
gentlemen,
that.
let me introduce somebody that has never been on the show before and been first time. David Denny.
What's
David, you
up, dude?
there? Hello, David. Are you there? Well, I'm not getting any audio from David.
Hmm.
Let's see. David, do you got audio? All right. Well, he came in the back. We'll just let him hang out, and maybe he'll fix his audio problem.
No idea. Looks like we're all
So,
having audio problems tonight.
yeah, he popped out.
Yeah.
So you're
So how
working
you
on
been,
your.
buddy?
Oh, just been. I didn't get out and get to shoot today because the weather's been wet, rainy, cold. It's been 30 degrees all day today.
Dang. Sounds like here.
Let's see. David's come back in the back. Let's pop him in and say hello. David, are you here? Hello, David.
Hmm.
David says I can hear you, bro.
That's good.
Um, Let me see. Hold on. Do you have
Hmm.
audio? So how's Maybe 98 doing?
She's good. She's in the bedroom watching YouTube, I think. So
Ah, I see. She better
yeah.
be watching our show.
I don't know. I can't
I
control her,
don't
so
know. You can't, huh? She's untameable.
she does what she wants.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that here.
Yeah.
Mine's a little untameable too.
So what
Yeah.
you been up to, Brian?
David says that he has audio, but somehow I blocked it.
Huh.
Huh. Hold on a second, David. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I'm not getting no audio from you, David. I don't know how you got blocked from participating on here. This is the first time somebody hasn't been able to come on. So, well, thank you, David, for coming on. You're a new member, I believe. I hope so. If you're not already subscribed to our Ranch A.G.F.C, please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video. Smash that like button, guys.
Waiting on this super glue to dry. So I got the
Maybe.
washer. I cut another one up and glued it on there. So hopefully it'll fix the problem. My
Yeah,
issue
David.
was, sorry.
Yeah, David. I'm sorry, but you're not coming in, my friend. Your stream is just not coming in. I don't know if you hooked to restream correctly. Try to back out and go into restream, I guess. But just stay in the chat. Visit us that way. So yeah, we're just hanging out. How's your part of the world, David? But anyway, well, so what else has been going on with you, man?
Oh, I just dropped that washer. Now I'm trying to figure out where it went. Hang on. Everything's going good. How's everything going with you?
Um, Not too bad, other than not being able to go out today.
Yeah.
The weather just didn't permit it. Didn't get anything done. Tried thinking about what I could do indoors, but I don't know. I was going to do a review on that pump,
Yeah.
which I should have, but didn't get the motivation. You there yet, David? I don't know. He keeps popping in, trying to get onto the stream, but he can't. He's not connected.
I don't know if he allowed video and audio on his phone to sync to it. Like, if not, you block it and it won't let it come through. Where the heck
Did you
you
hear
going?
that, David? Maybe go back out and try to resync your audio and video to Restream.
What the heck, dude? I just had it.
But
And I dropped
well, in the world of air gunning, we can get into
my new toy.
your new toy. We can get
Mhm.
into my new toy. We can get into some videos.
Why the heck did I drop that washer and now I can't find it anywhere? I'm wondering. It, just had it.
Yeah,
I'm going to a gun and knife show on March
I,
11th.
yeah, I've seen that.
I don't know if I'm going to make a video in there because I'm still kind of iffy on whether I should or not. It's a pretty small little venue, but I could take a lot of pictures, probably. That's some cool stuff. Then make some kind of video for it.
And there's Andy on air. He's the Diana Model 54 Air King Pro.
Where's
That
that
sounds
picture?
in. Let me see here.
I mean, I don't mind making another one, but dang it, I just had that and I dropped it, and I don't know where the dang washer went. Oh well.
Let me see here. Get back into the studio here. Um, get into there. Get into over here. Share that.
So if I'm fidgeting, that's why I'm making washers.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let me get in the right screen here. Okay. Get back down there and then blow that up. Blow it up.
Bringing the manufacturing back to Germany. Apparently,
We all know Andy on
is it going to
air.
be Vorsprung durch
Yep.
Technik?
I know of the YouTubers I watch. He's one of my favorites.
Hello and welcome to AAR on air. This week I'll be taking a look at the long rifle with an equally long name from Diana, the Model 54 Air King Pro Laminate. And the last time I saw this many lines was when I was held back after class and forced to write, "I shall not pull Susie's pigtails 200 times. I must admit, this, like Susie, is a bit of a looker in this bold red laminate finish. And the first thing I'll say is it is a quality finished item. Let's start with the stats and then jump to the walk around, shall we? This is 1120 millimeters or 44 inches long with a 440 millimeters or 17.3 inch barrel and is on the heavier side at 4.7 kilograms or 10.7 pounds. It is available in both 177 and 22 calibers. It is a single shot side lever Springer and has been designed and built to produce between 24 and 26 joules, which is between 17.8 and 19.2 foot-pounds. Now that is a nice healthy power level for an all-round rifle. But this is the UK version, so I'm expecting this to have been restricted down to sub 12 foot-pound power levels. Naturally, I'm going to check that out a little later. Let's get on with the walk around first. Starting as usual from the front. The first thing to do is to highlight that you have a choice of ends, so to speak. You can have an attachment that has an adjustable open front sight to mate up with the pre-fitted rear adjustable sights, or you can elect to stick with the pre-fitted front adjustable barrel weight. Now this can be adjusted by adding more O-rings to move the weight further forward to help improve the accuracy if needed. Naturally, if you're using this weight system, you're likely to be fitting a scope to the 11mm dovetail rail already in place along the top. Blimey, we've barely moved off the front of the barrel and options seem to be coming out all over the place. There is no silencer supplied or
What do you
fitted
think
to
about
this
the
Model
laminate
54,
stops?
and we will be checking out the volume a little later. But quite possibly, as with most Springers, more
Like
noise
them, they're
comes from the
pretty.
spring
But
rather
if you
than
scuff
the
them, then
end
you're
of the
gonna be
barrel.
like, oh no.
That said, I wouldn't
Right.
put this into a hunting category.
Not working.
More target specific.
Yeah.
No doubt someone is going to disagree. Fine. But you are likely to only get one shot off, at which point everything else is going to scatter. The fact that it only has a swivel stud at the front and not one at the back would also suggest to me that they're to take a bipod or the like rather than a carry around the forest strap. Whilst we're around this area, there is that laminated stock with the Diana embossed forestock. It is stippled at the front, but nothing heavy. This makes up with the stippling in the grip area, which is equally not heavy. The butt has no adjustable cheek piece, but does have a rubberized...
David, did you make it in? Still no connection, David.
Well, this ain't working. I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's not working.
Nah. I'm afraid to put super glue down in here because then when it threads down, then it may not be able. I don't want to get thread glue on this part and it not want to spin down at all, because then I'm really hosed. Because when I tighten it up, it's fine. But when you bring this down right here, then it's really loose.
Real loose.
I'm afraid to put glue
mine was the same way. It's got to be tightened down. You got to tighten that bottom when you put when you put it into the sleeve of the socket.
Yeah, so you tighten it down,
and
right?
You tighten it down.
Here's my issue, Brian. It is tightened down.
It's still wobbly.
Yeah, so it's the top part that connects to this little square piece right here that I can see where it's popping out.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to put glue on it and then accidentally get glue all over the threads and then glue the spinny piece to it.
Well, take a toothpick. Take a toothpick. Put glue at the end of the toothpick. Put it on slowly. Or a little paintbrush.
So tighten it all the way down and then put glue on it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I was planning on buying another mic anyways, but the mic still works. And I want to keep it as a backup. I'll figure it out later. Oh well.
Oh well.
It's not one thing, it's another.
That's life.
But at least I'm trying to figure out how to fix it on my own. Oh, I'm gonna get me a drink real quick.
All right. Let's get back into the video a little bit.
And shock absorbing butt pad. You know, I'm not sure if an adjustable cheek piece is needed or if it would actually spoil the lines of this lovely stock. Back to the top. This is a side lever. And
look at that side lever on that
thing. This does take up a lot of space on this rifle. It is a long lever, which is no bad thing because this will naturally make cocking easier. Now, the whole system, there is a built-in safety in mind. There is a latch system that allows you to use the lever in a manner that doesn't demand cocking in one long action. You can pull this in stages and it will safely lock into place and not try to close up and trap any phalanges you may have in the way, potentially reducing your ability to count to a full 10. There are around 5 stages and then the last one is fully cocked.
Wow.
Up to the point of any of the 5 initial stages, you can decock the rifle with the aid of the latch on the left-hand side. Be careful
I
if you
hate
do
it.
try
I
this
don't
because there
like
is a
it.
lot of force waiting to let
What?
go on you with this sidearm.
Look at
The
this
last
side
and
lever.
final cocking
Look at
action
the
moves
size
the
of the
whole
side
body
lever.
of the gun backwards into the stock and
It's the
automatically
cocking.
applies the safety located
You don't want it
at
to snap
the
off
rear.
on you either, so it's got to be a girthy
Naturally, before you
girl.
close it up, you'll need to
Right?
drop in your pellet into the back of the revealed barrel, and they do suggest in the manual that you seat it all the way into the barrel. Once you've done that, press the button on the side.
You have a side lever, don't
Close
you?
to, you're now ready for the shot. The
Well,
trigger is a two-stage adjustable item
I
and
got
can be adjusted without the
Jimmy
need
Kratos'
to
side
take
lever.
the gun apart.
But it's just
It
a
is
small side lever.
interesting.
It's
The
nothing like
floating
this.
action of the main body of the
I don't
rifle
like
within
that.
the stock does reduce that recoil, making a much smoother shooting experience. Before we get this out on the range, let's just drop it over the chronograph, shall we, and check this is a full UK spec version. This is a 177 caliber, and I chose some 8.44 grain pellets for the test. It saw a maximum of 769 feet per second, which equates to 11.09 foot-pounds or 15.03 joules. So yes, it is a UK spec version and kicking out reasonably healthy power levels. Whilst I was testing it, I thought I would put some heavier 10.34 grain pellets in, and this saw 701 feet per second, which is a higher 11.29 foot-pounds or 15.3 joules. Again, respectable enough figures for a new gun that will probably settle in nicely with use.
I don't like it.
Did they
Time to get
switch
a
the
strap
12
fitted
joules
on
to
this
15
Diana and
joules
get it
now?
out
I
on
like
the
the
range.
looks of it
It's
there.
a Springer, so I'm not expecting.
But when he turned
putting
it
pellet
around,
on
it showed
pellet,
that huge
but
ass
let's give it a go, shall we? How
cocking
about
lever.
35 meters
Ruined it.
for this test?
Yeah, kind of ruined it.
She's a better one.
The Diana Model
But watch how he's
54.
got to cock it.
Side lever. Nice. I've popped a marksman scope on because it's the only one that I've actually got. Some suitable dovetail rails, rings, sorry, on it. So I've popped that on. I do like the colour of this. It's really rather nice. It's beautifully made back in Germany. So
Look the way he's
that's
got to cock
what
it.
a lot of manufacturers seem to be doing these days. I like that lock open, which makes it safe and secure.
I don't like it.
Whilst you pop in your pellets.
Didn't like it.
Oh man, I'm gonna bring up something right now. Hold
What's
on to
that?
a few underwear. Oh, it's got that lock, which means it'll stay open. Yeah, so that bear trap decides to malfunction, and there goes your fingers, which he mentioned earlier, but yet
Right,
he's trusting
right.
the safety. Your hand should always be on that lever. I've gotten called out on videos I've done with under levers because, especially with the B3, like Chinese air rifle, you don't know if that thing's going to go off or anything.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
So who do we still have with us? David, you still with us? I don't know. We actually had Ryan Rhymes come in and Rick Rhymes' son. Come in and say
Good.
hi.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of special. He's a good guy. Now, when you attach it to your camera, does it snug up tight on the camera?
So here's the camera. Here's this. It's not the fact that it let me loosen this thing back up. So it spins, right? It's not the fact that it doesn't go in there. It's fine right now, but it's gonna be but when I tighten this thing down, the little thread piece, the plastic piece that holds that in there. So it's tight right now, right? It should be stuck, but it's right in here, right where that little round piece connects in
Yeah.
there. There's like a little
Yeah.
gap in there, and the little plastic threads that this thing's connected to. that little piece is
Hmm.
loose. I was gonna buy a Rode Mini anyways.
What's that? Another microphone?
Yeah, it's one of the best microphones out there. They make like Rode, RODE,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of their microphones are like $250 microphones. It was between a $31 camera that or microphone that was like a something 600 model, and I've watched reviews on it and it does pretty good. It was 31 something from Walmart, or I pay a couple more dollars and get the cheapest Rode mic that they make, and Rode's like all the YouTubers use Rode pretty much. Like,
Do they?
but I can pay $50 or $40 for the little micro one.
Hmm.
But I wasn't expecting this to do that. So it's like where the plastic threads connect to this square, it looks like it broke in there.
Yeah.
Now, because there's a metal rod going up through this. So, yeah. I'll either glue it or
Well,
figure it out.
that's what I'm using. My old microphone from my old camera.
Well, I only got one microphone. If I had a backup, I wouldn't be worrying about it. But I mean, the camera itself still works, which is what kind of sucks. It's not like the camera's broken. It's just the hot
Right.
shoot
Right.
connectors that. All
That's
right.
frustrating. That's frustrating.
Well, I mean, so far I've had to anything I've connected this camera to, because when it gets connected right here, this is loose. Like the little screws are like half a centimeter too long, and it won't tighten down anymore. Well, then this sit there wobbled, so I've had to put a washer on all of them, which has worked for me. Oh my gosh, I don't care that the Indiana Airsoft community is doing a live chat right now on Facebook. I'm not gonna freaking join it. Anyways.
You got a notification, huh?
3 of them. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
well, we're just hanging out, you know. Nothing special today.
I'm off
Anything that
Monday. I may
are
go
you?
rabbit hunting Monday and make a video. So I'm just afraid
Let's
to put super glue on those threads and then accidentally get some on the little spinny piece, and then I won't be able to tighten it down at all.
let's see what my friend DK Spencer's been putting out. He's been putting out a lot here lately.
Left-handed trigger finger left a comment on one of my videos the other day.
He did, huh?
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, Lefty, how you doing? Long time no talk." And then it was short-lived, but you know, that's all right. I think he watched my shooting challenge video or something.
Hmm.
So do you still have people in the comments?
I got one viewer, 2 likes, and nobody else has commented anything.
Uh,
What's in my notifications? Okay, nothing.
so how many
It's
subscribers are you at?
627.
1,271.
I know.
I
I'm
don't know what I'm doing other than
keeping an eye on you.
that's good. At least you're looking out for me. I was talking about you today. Um, Aaron Duo from Airgun Haven.
Uh huh.
I talk to him every day as much as I do you. Like we message over Messenger all the time about his air
Yeah,
guns and
Aaron.
stuff.
Yeah, Aaron's a good guy.
He's cool. He's from Pennsylvania, but he
Uh
picks
huh.
his friends very wisely. And for me to be a friend of his on Facebook is like a big deal, because he'll block anybody in a heartbeat that starts anything with them or anything like that. Like he's had a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
people come on his channel and just start crap over nothing, and he ain't gonna deal with it.
Right.
But he's like, I'm like, yeah, I just got my buddy Brian a hand pump, and he goes, Brian Childers, and I went, yeah. He goes, yeah, I know his pump's been out for a while. I thought he fixed it, and I said he did, but then it broke again. So We were talking about you.
So my buddy DG to the rescue.
He's like, well, that was nice of you. And I'm like, yeah, it's the least I could do. I said I send him stuff all the time. We so
But DK Spencer, he makes these custom air rifles, or they're custum paintball guns. They're not more than paintball guns; they're less than lethal guns. And
mhm.
here's one of his videos of what he does. His video or his gun does to the cinder block.
All right.
He's a
So
funny character. He sent me some of these shapes.
there's
I'm going to be testing them out.
a BK, whatever the heck. There's like a cinder block.
He cracks me up.
How many subscribers does he have?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'll have to look up
Hold
his
on.
channel.
Hold on, let me. This DK Spencer's got 3.68K subscribers.
No. Oh, look, it put a
Right.
hole in.
So
Yeah. The hell was
as you
that?
can see, it actually
Oh
got
yeah, he
quite
put a hole in it, put a big old
full.
crack in.
Got a penetration, but
Oh yeah.
He cracked that cinder block.
we got cracking up in.
So I've been working on my editing on my videos
It
and
was the
stuff. I
same
think they're
deal.
getting better.
And
Well, they are getting better. Your whole production's gotten better.
no.
I like the way that when I'm explaining something, I'm trying to show it as I'm
Anyway,
explaining it
whatever.
in a certain
It's
way.
easier to film with that, with a nice camera, huh?
Well, all
Go ahead
the
and
little
wrap
things
it
like
up.
the pictures and maybe like that 10-second clip, I film on my phone. And then as I'm talking, I upload the video because I'm already like wanting to show that that wouldn't fit on a tripod or anything, or that exact tripod. I mean, it'll fit, but it was real flimsy. Like I wasn't gonna take it out and I wouldn't. Oh, here he goes again. You gonna do
Yeah.
it?
Damn.
Man, I wouldn't get that close. That thing ricochets. There goes you.
Yeah, hope for the best, son.
He's already caught one in the eye, a ricochet.
You get.
A
You gotta be.
big old black. He had a big old swollen black eye.
I mean, bro.
And he's a medical
I wasn't
doctor.
really, I was just kind of pointing and praying, but I
So he's a
mean,
smart cookie.
neither one. That's, you know,
He's got a point
that's
here,
one
though.
mag, one shortest mag you can carry, and this one's got cracks all over it in one big hole. This one's got two holes and cracks all over it. And I mean, this is like a serious cinder block. This isn't some. This is a serious.
Look at the
real
back of
cinder-
that thing.
obviously they make tougher cinder blocks, but this is not a dinky cinder block.
I mean,
So,
if
that's
it'll
no joke.
pierce a cinder block, that thing,
Like,
it'll pierce the
seriously, no
skull.
joke.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously,
I'm sure
bro.
the
You
Leshy
gotta
would
think
tear it
like
up, but
even your videos, like
that
you
right there.
shooting it bounces
If you
off
need
of
more
there.
than that for less lethal, I think you need to redefine what you're looking for.
Yeah, but I'm
Seriously,
standing 20
because
feet
I'm
away
sorry,
too.
a
Right, that's what
head,
I'm
a
saying. Like you at
skull is
least
not
got to be
tougher
20 feet
than a
away to be
freaking
safe,
cinder
because he's
block.
gonna take one of those in the
Period.
face one of these days.
Well, he already had, like I said, he already has.
I know I said I was going to shelf Serenity,
Now,
but I realize I've
can
got to
you
put a new
convert a
everything in it
regular
anyway at this
PCP
point
into a
before I
less than
sell it. So
lethal?
maybe a couple of demos would be cool.
I don't think so.
Plus, really, I wanted to demo
I
the
don't think
ammos
so.
through a 685
So he
split bore
spent a
barrel
lot of
since
money on
it's
that less than
exactly what it's
lethal
designed
AR.
for. So, by the way,
Oh yeah,
the
he's
BK ammo,
spent
like the stuff we're making, the
thousands
new
upon
stuff,
thousands on his
it is
collection.
a bigger diameter than the other shaped rounds on the market.
But
It is
he's
definitely
also a
going
machinist
to
and
be a
he
better bore
modifies
match.
these things.
It's designed to be shot
He's
in a
an engineer
685
too, I
split bore
guess.
barrel,
But
like the
he
one that
knows
I
how to modify them
like.
to
Seriously,
power them up and
where you at, dude? Where you
turn
at?
them into high
Come
pressure
on,
air
come
guns
on,
and
barrels from LA supposed to be
whatnot.
coming up this Virginia
I
boy's
don't got that
driveway
kind of
right
knowledge.
now, and that's what I'm doing, sitting out here killing time, waiting.
So he lives in
The
Virginia.
power barrel was the closest thing to the barrel that's coming out that I could
I believe so.
use. So
I think he said
Hey,
Virginia
those other
driveway.
box, that's for when the mailman gets here.
Way out in the country.
Yeah.
Last year, there
Hold
were
on.
approximately 13 million guns sold in the United States. Of that, 5.4
Here's-
million went to first-time gun buyers. And the year before, 2020, there were approximately 24 million guns sold in the United States, of which 8.4 million went to first-time gun
There's the
buyers.
TCR.
So if you think about that for a second, almost 14 million people bought a lethal firearm for the first time. They were so afraid for their own safety, the safety of their family, the safety of their community, that they were willing to buy a lethal weapon with all that entails.
So this rise can be attributed partially to some of the things that are going on in the country, but more so on a more visceral level. We're seeing, the fear of victimization throughout the U.S. increase, and this fear is driving this need to protect oneself. So the fear drives the need to protect oneself, that drives them to buy firearms, that introduces more firearms into the ecosystem, into the market, which increases firearm deaths and fatalities. And so it's this kind of self-devolving cycle that's really kind of got us where we're at, currently. The issue is there's a subset of encounters that someone's going to get into in their given lifespan that's going to require something more than de-escalation. But what compounds that problem is that only a very, very small chance of a percentage of those issues can be resolved reasonably with the use of deadly force. That still leaves another subset that needs something more than verbal de-escalation, but that the use of deadly force would be either excessive or criminal or just not required. So how do we fill in that? Some people fight their way out of it, but then others that don't have that ability need a tool or need something else to try to supplement that. The issue that we have with that small subset of deadly force encounters is those that are untrained, those first-time gun buyers, those that don't have that education, and those that haven't had that conversation with themselves, that they are prepared to take somebody's life, turns into hesitancy in a deadly force situation. They pull that gun thinking that that's the solution, that that's going to get them out of this problem, and they realize that they're not prepared to pull the trigger. And that puts them in even greater danger by introducing a lethal weapon into a possibly non-lethal encounter.
For most Americans, they have the option of pepper spray or a baseball bat or frankly a lethal firearm. And there isn't anything in between. Technology has changed sufficiently in the last 10 years that there are now weapons that can effectively stop an assailant at standoff distances of up to 60 feet without the need to use lethal force. And that's really what we're trying to do.
As we're saying, drop that ban on pepper here.
Bridge that gap between pepper spray or a baseball bat and a lethal firearm to give people the ability
Can
to
you have
protect
pepper ball in
themselves
Indiana?
using technology.
Probably. More than likely. I don't
People
see why not.
ask all the time, what differentiates Byrna
It's weird
from
because
other
it says that
non-lethal options?
Pyramid Air
And
won't send
the most
slingshots to
important thing
Indiana,
that
but yet I
differentiates
ordered
Byrna
one online.
is standoff distance. Distance equals safety. Most of the options available today all involve close quarter combat. These are weapons that are effective only at 5 or 10 feet. And by that time, the situation has gotten
like $80
way out of control.
You and
We
Matt
wanted
told me not to
something
get
that
one.
was effective at
That
distances
one.
up to
That was
60
like 80
feet,
bucks.
that had multiple shot
The
capability,
HDR50
so
or
that you
the
could stop the
HDR50?
assailant before the
Yeah,
situation escalated
so I
out
just
of
ended up carrying my 22
So the
mag
Byrna
with me.
SD
I
is a
already had the ammo on the
handheld
gun,
pneumatic
so-
68 caliber launcher. So it utilizes an 8-gram CO2 cartridge. The 8-gram CO2 cartridge sits in the housing right underneath the barrel. The great thing about the SD that kind of differentiates it from a lot of other options out there is once you screw in that 8-gram cartridge, it actually doesn't pierce the cartridge. So now your weapon can sit in a ready state almost indefinitely.
But what brand is your
68 caliber rounds into the magazine. The magazine goes into the weapon, and that's it. It's literally set up and can sit wherever it needs to sit, whether on a shelf, in a cabinet, on a belt, in a bag, in a holster, in a car, wherever it needs to, like I said, almost indefinitely. And all you need to do to activate it when you need it is you draw it, you switch from safe to fire, you pull the trigger. That first trigger pull is going to simultaneously pierce the CO2 cartridge and send that first round. So because the Byrna SD and Byrna line of launchers can be used in so many different situations, now someone doesn't have to wait for that, that perfect scenario where all the stars have to align in order for deadly force to be reasonable. They can engage sooner and engage understanding that there's not the ramifications on the back end. So there's less hesitancy and therefore more confidence in using it. Plus, just using it itself is a lot more confident. Using it's very easy. There's no recoil. There's no loud report. And so actually shooting it itself is so much easier. People understand that. And so they're not so hesitant to just pull the trigger thinking that there's going to be this loud bang and recoil.
When we formed Byrna, our goal was to save lives. And we want to save lives, of course, in all different types of situations, a home invasion, a carjacking.
No, that was the mission for.
And that means the ability to protect themselves by both having the means to fight back, by having the Byrna SD, but also the means to protect yourself with the Byrna Shield, with the ability to deploy body armor so that a school resource officer can go in and tend to students or teachers that have been shot.
Oh, the backpack
button. That every time somebody uses a Byrna rather than a lethal firearm, we're saving a life. And we know that as we get Byrna more broadly accepted, that it will have an impact on the level of gun violence in America.
They didn't show it again. Hold on. That's the Byrna SD.
Now, is the mission for like an upgraded one? Sorry.
Say what?
Is the mission for? Is it like a higher end model? Is it a newer one?
It's not a higher end model. It shoots about 50% more, or it shoots about 50 joules more than this does.
Yeah.
But this is unlike the Mission 4 and all their other guns, this is the only one they have that's adjustable. The velocity is adjustable.
Yours is regulated. Oh, okay.
It's not regulated, okay, in a sense that PCPs, but back here under the buttstock, there's a screw that adjusts the velocity. You can take it from 300 feet per second to 360. Just a few turns of that screw. It opens and closes the valve. And I got it set for 460 feet per second right now. And I'll get this full 13 round mag. Plus I got the 7 round backup.
So with it being a 450 feet a second, how many shots do you get per droplet, per CO2 droplet?
Depending on where you got your velocity set.
Okay.
Say I turn it down to shoot that 300 or 310 feet per second. I can get all 19 shots.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll give me all 19 shots. I went ahead and I put this quick detach. Oops. I put the quick detach scope on here.
Yeah.
And the 2 iron sights. So you can kind of see it there. I got the.
In case you don't want to use the scope, you can just pop it off.
In case the scope fails on me.
Yeah.
I can just easily turn these.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily pop it off. Be doing some more testing with this as soon as the air clears, the weather clears up.
I guess on Friday I'll be ordering me that it's a can't remember the model. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Rode. I'd like to get the Rode, but it's like $20 more than the other microphone. It's like a 600 model. Something Trek, Tech Trek or something like that brand.
Hmm.
It's like $31, but I watch YouTube videos and they said the sound quality is pretty good on it. And I'll just keep that, and then later down the road I'll buy the Rode mic or something.
Cool.
I can't
Okay.
have that thing just wobbling around up there on. It's gonna kill my
No,
audio.
no, it's got to be stable because it'll pick up the noise of the wobble. It'll pick
Oh,
up the noise of your of it, you know, wobbling around on there.
or I may just
Think.
see how much money I have and go ahead and buy the Rode anyways. That way I get the mic that I really want and I don't got to worry about it.
And how much
I
is it?
uh, let me find that for you. Oh, um,
Well, nobody feels like chatting it up.
okay, so
Huh?
all right. So Walmart for the Rode Video Micro is $49 at Walmart.com.
I see.
So you're looking at a difference of like $10. So,
I'd pay the extra $10.
and that's the smallest one I have. And everybody compares like these really cheap microphones to a Rode microphone, and they're like, this is my $250 Rode mic. Well, I went to look them up, and they got one for $49, and I was gonna get it. It's a smaller than the microphone that I have. So,
Uh huh.
and it comes with a wind muff. The only thing I may not like is it looks like it's got like a red style microphone clamp, but I'll just have to get used to it. But
Timmy. What's up, my friend?
is it Jimmy or Timmy?
Timmy.
Timmy's in the house. That's cool.
Timmy's in the house. Did you check out Mac's video or Mac's live stream?
I didn't know he had one.
Yeah, he had one at 4 o'clock.
Oh, well, I probably was asleep or something. I don't know, but that's all right.
Did you send me an email, Timmy? I didn't get it. I haven't looked at my emails as of late. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
I saw where Afro Sniper X said he's back in Texas, from Texas and relaxing for a while, recuperating.
You still, man, Timmy. I feel for you. The boy's been shoveling snow for days.
Oh, that's right. He was shoved. We both missed your live stream when you unboxed the
Yeah,
pump, and then he's like, "I've been shoveling snow," and I was like, "Oh, that sucks."
I do feel you, brother. I do feel you. This is why I moved out from the states that snow. I mean, we get snow here, but it's up in the foothills. Not where I'm at. I can't. I can deal with the rain and the cold. I just can't deal with that snow no more. I mean, a little bit of it I can probably handle, but when you're doing feet of snow, no, that's not for me. But I did get. I finally got a hold of Tyler, and he sent it out. Got me a tracking number. So Timmy, I should have it by Tuesday, and I'll probably be sending you your stuff out by the third. We don't get paid till the third, and I got the Hot on Flashwood I got to send out to anonymous American. He bought the Hot on Flashwood, um, and I got to get Timmy's pellets and his winnings. I
Oh,
think you'll like it. The red green dot. This is the CV Life red green dot. I've had
I
for
like that.
I've had for the longest time.
It works good. I've got
Timmy
one.
Timmy Timmy won it in the drawing I had last time. We have over 400,000 here without power due to ice and snow. Wow, that's
It was,
amazing.
it,
That's incredible. I could couldn't imagine over 400,000 people without power, without light, without electricity, without heat, and that kind of freezing weather. So what's been going on with other than that, Timmy? I wouldn't imagine you've been able to get out and shoot. And it looks like there's a delay in the messaging again. There's always a delay. But well, we got four in the house. Come on into the chat, guys.
so my 1322 that I got's got the steel breech mod in it, and it's got a hair trigger. So there's been trigger modifications to it.
Yeah.
I ain't got it yet, and I don't like the scope I have on it, but it'll be better once I get the little carbine stock on there, the mod you can put
Mm-hmm.
on it, turn it into a carbine. Because I don't like having to hold it up to my face to see through the scope. But it was a gift, so that's pretty cool.
Mother Nature's not going to allow you to shoot till June, right? Well, I guess I'm fortunate. We're fortunate enough, our our spring starts around March. It'll start warming up here in California, but it'll stay. It'll stay. We'll have our rain until through April.
Stay warm in California. Brian, it's been 75 degrees all winter long.
It
We're
has
over here
not.
negative 20 below zero.
It has not.
All right. Well, every time I'm like, man, it's 35 degrees, you're like, it's a balmy 75 out here. Yeah.
Well, it's sunny California.
Yeah.
It was 30 degrees all day today.
Oh, yeah.
It was. Oh yeah, it was almost
Indiana
freezing
was
all day
warmer than
today.
you. Woohoo, 43.
We actually we actually had a few little. My sister was telling me she was outside during the workshop, and we had a few little snow flurries come down.
Oh, man. Snow flurries in California. People don't know how to drive.
Right? Yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact.
Yep.
I mean, the weather goes a little haywire around here, and people drive crazy. People drive crazy anyway. They should learn. They should realize you can't drive like crazy when it
Well,
rains
I'm
because
gonna get off of here. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I've got to work tomorrow. So,
hey man, thanks for stopping in and joining in on the show, and you're always welcomed. You're always welcome.
oh yeah,
May anytime. All right, buddy.
all right.
You have yourself a good
Are you doing
night.
a live stream? Are you doing a live stream tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, no. Tomorrow is live stream 3 o'clock my Bible stream. With,
Okay. All right, dude.
it'll be at the other channel.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, buddy.
So you have yourself
All
a
right.
good night. Tell Mimi I said hi. We said hi, and you guys have a great night. Okay.
You too, buddy.
Catch you later.
Later.
Ah, good times, good times, Mr. DG Outdoors. Thank you again, my friend, for coming on. And look who's in the house, Mystic 22222. No power or internet here, just fading phone. Building up for two dog night. Oh my God. My friend, I'm sorry to hear that. Hunker down. Bundle up. Hunker down. Because the weather's not supposed to get any clearer. Not tonight, anyway. If she, if I'm lucky, I might do that. My birthday in July. If he wants to know, I can box some driveway and send it to you. No, thank you, sir. No, I've had my life shares of snow. Spent some time out in Colorado and Kansas, and I just never want to go back. Just don't want to go back to it. So other than having to live by candlelight right now, Mystic, how's everything else going? How are the kids doing? It's quite wet and rainy and windy. I mean, we've been having 60-mile-an-hour gusts come through here, blowing things all around. Twice I've had to go out and put furniture back up and move it around. Got these little solar lights on the wrought iron fence out front, and they keep blowing off. And well, at least you were able to keep your power, Timmy. Out here in California, they just shut us off whenever they want. Or someone crazy enough to hit a power pole, or lightning knocks it out. And we've been fortunate here at the ranch. So far, so good. Keep our fingers crossed the power stays on. Am I going to share some of the JTS pellets and Nielsen slugs? Well, I'm going to surprise you, Timmy. I'll surprise you. I'm going to send you a little care package. Hey, Timmy, let me ask you this. You got something? You got something that will fit an AR stock? I'm getting 2 of those. If they shut off. Right? That's what I'm asking. They want California to go all electric, electric cars, electric everything. They're by 2026 they want to phase out gas powered lawnmowers. Everything's supposed to be electric. Weed eaters. Uh, all of your home equipment. It's got to be electric. Your stove has got to be electric. They want. They're crazy. It's crazy out here. So I've asked the same question. They want everybody to have an electric car out here. If they shut off your power, how are you supposed to charge that damn thing? They don't got anything to take an AR stock? Okay. What about you, Mystic? Mystic, you got something that an AR stock will affix to? I'm getting 2 of them, and I don't got anything that I will. Unless I get Mac to 3D print me. Been trying to find somebody to 3D print me an AR, a tactical style stock for my Benjamin Kratos. You know, something that'll make it a little bit lighter, something I can take out to the woods, and yeah, gas stoves, gas fireplaces. They don't even want you to burn wood out here no more. Excuse me. Jesus. You got to generate, but you can't. Oh my God. Well, Misty, that's something you would really want to keep a hold of. Jimmy's saying, wait, the way it's going before too long, before it will be illegal to fart. Yep, yep. There'll be a Democrat someplace that is offended by flatulence, and they'll make it illegal to pass gas. Yeah, fart. That's already tax regulated. All right. To put it in with the carbon footprint thing, they'll charge you. They're going to start charging you for every time you fart. they'll come out and charge you for the amount of methane being released from you. Oh, jeez. So what else we got with us? I'm showing 6 viewers. Come on back into the chat. Tell us who you are and do us a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Smash that like button. You're not a subscriber already. Become a subscribed part of the family here at our ranch, A.G.F.C. Generators have to be 20 kilowatts. Yeah. Now they're gonna. You have no firearms. I didn't think so. You ever tried printing out well, Mr. Mark Bostic, what's going on, man? You got yourself some of that chocolate. I've seen that. Chocolate and lights and yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that secret chocolatier. That stuff looks good. Have to you have to send me I have to look up that Invader coffee. That was good coffee. They're cracking down on parts. They don't want that. They don't want natural gas. Yeah. No, they're. I said it wouldn't be surprising. It would not be surprising if they have a law against the amount of flatulence a person can release a day. You go over that amount, they're going to start finding you. So how you doing, Mark? How was your day? Did you get any group therapy in? No group therapy today, huh? Not here. Been pouring rain all day long, freezing cold. Don't even want to go outside. Doing good, good. You tell April we said hi here from our ranch. Good, good. Yeah, I was just going over my friend here, what I did to it. I put that 2.5 to 10 times 40 scope back on it. And got these iron sights to fit back on it. Magpul hand grip. This is my new favorite toy. Thought about it as far as I went. Right. I thought about doing a video about my new pump. That's as far as I went. Motivation level was just kind of dwindled on me a little bit. I need something to spark a fire under my ass, but it's hard. It's hard when the weather's the way it is. that new world order of all the billionaires, that means want to do away with all meat and have us eat farm raised bugs. They're coming out with this. They there's people that want to phase out and want to ban meat, red beef. They come out with this brand new laboratory raised chicken. Yeah, post COVID, I find myself less motivated. Right? I don't know what it is. Did any of you guys ever attract it? Because as far as I know, Christy and I, we've tested negative every single time, and I got sick once. You got it? Yeah. Don't let anything get you down, Mark, Timmy says. As that saying goes, just do it. Yeah, it's easier said than done sometimes, Timmy. But I've learned in my life some of the best work you can do comes out of doing the work when you don't feel like doing it. Well, my camera's flickering on me again. This damn thing. Sorry, Mystic. I didn't know. I apologize. Timmy, I would, but her ashes are. Hmm. Well, you guys, I think this has been a great time getting together. I'm glad we can do this. And I want to thank you guys. Yeah, I did. That thing is he's amazing what he can do. He is amazing what he can do and what he's been doing. I love seeing his 3D printing stuff. I was there for a short time and I had to run. No, Mac, he just doesn't stop. Just doesn't stop. Farm fresh bugs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of wonder what they make that meatless meat out of. You know, that plant-based meat. Is it all plant-based? Nor should he. Nor should he what? I forget something? Who you talking about, Mark? Maccabee? This camera keeps flickering on me. Nor should he ever stop. No. Heck no. Neither one or none of us should ever stop. You either, Mark. Keep it going. Keep it plugging. You're rising up. Rising on up to the top. You know, he's going on, 12 years he's been cracking at this. He's got this game down pat, mastered, which is a good thing. He's an inspiration to the community. He's been an inspiration for my channel. You know, all of you have helped out my channel. Been an inspiration for me. I know that. Well, you guys, I'm being told that my dinner is ready. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes now. 21 minutes and counting. And I think it's a great place to go ahead and end this stream. Close the doors on this electronic pub. Ask everybody. Last call for air gun alcohol. Stay safe and take care. I'll have to go see if the wife's car will start. Oh no. Well, good luck with that, Mark. All right, buddy. See you later. And to Mr. Ryan Rhymes, again, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. DG Outdoors, thank you for coming on the channel and coming on the live stream and chatting it up with us. Mr. David Denny, thank you for coming on. I hope you see you back. Timmy, again, I'll be getting the goods in by Tuesday and I'll get them out to you. Get you out your little care package sometime this next month. Beginning of this next month, okay? So hang in there, Timmy. Mystic 22222, my friend, I hope we see you tomorrow and Sunday. We're going to see you tomorrow, Sunday, Mystic. Mr. Mark Bostic, again, thank you for stopping by and gracing us with your friendly presence, and you're always welcome here. You know that, my friend. So, my friends, I want to say thank you for coming in and sitting back and enjoying this time with each other and me, of course. And I want to wish everybody a blessed night, a good night. I want to say God bless you. And again, give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. Like and subscribe to our Ranch A.G.F.C. Truly helps us out here. So, Timmy, good night. Mark Bostic, good night. Mystic 222222, again, good night. Hope we see you. You guys take care of yourselves. From the bottom of our hearts, truly appreciate and love you. So, God bless you. Hey, y'all know the rest.